That now. Okay. All right. Yay. We're here. And I gotta minimize myself because I don't want to see myself. There. All right. So minimize myself. Hello. I am so close to vacation. I cannot wait. Vacation, vacation, vacation. So thank you so much for joining me. It is Thursday, July 9th. I cannot believe we are on the other side as I think of the last part of the year. Cannot believe that. Um, so we're going to talk about inflammation. A couple of points, I have to make that, sorry, yes, I didn't touch up my makeup. I've got a lot of mascara down here because, it's the end of the workday and I just wanted to get on here and talk to you. So I didn't bother fixing. Anyway, so this is the after work look. But we're going to talk about inflammation and we're going to talk about how you can support yourself if you have inflammation. Now, we got to do the disclaimers that I am here to help with suggestions and support. I am not here to diagnose, treat, and suggest and offer any cures or anything like that, but I am here to suggest that you find yourself your medical provider and talk to your medical provider. Your medical provider is the one that can diagnose and medically treat. I'm here to offer some solutions for support, things you can do to help the body support itself. The only thing that I am licensed to do is diagnose, treat, and manage hearing loss and balance disorders. So that's the only thing. So this is just your friend Hannah talking to you, not Dr. Hannah. Dr. Hannah can talk to you about hearing and balance, and that's it. So take note of what we're going to talk about. So, have you been feeling bloated, sore, foggy, or just off? That is it being in your body? Chronic inflammation could be playing a quiet, persistent role behind the scenes. While inflammation is a natural part of the body's healing process, it can become harmful when it lingers too long. Fortunately, there are natural, holistic ways to support your body, starting with lifestyle shift, clean supplements, and therapeutic essential oils. So, at a glance, inflammation is a natural short-term inflammation will help the body heal. Chronic inflammation can contribute to fatigue, pain, brain fog, skin issues, and even autoimmune conditions. Diet, stress, poor sleep, and toxin exposure are common triggers. Natural remedies can help calm inflammation, including antioxidants, essential fatty acids, adaptogens, and oils rich in sesquiterpenes and phenols. Key Young Living supplement product or key Young Living products, that support inflammation can be Ninja Red, Golden Turmeric, Sulfurzyme, Deep Spectra Frankincense, Deep Spectra Phytonutrition, regular frankincense, copaiba, lemongrass, and lavender. Your body is designed to heal, but it needs the right support. Chronic inflammation is like a low-grade fire that wears down your tissues and energy reserves over time. The good news, you can make daily choices that cool that fire, soothe your system, and support vibrant health. Young Living's powerful plant-based supplements and therapeutic grade essential oils offer targeted help from the inside out without adding to your toxic load. So, Young Living has a variety of supplements designed to help your body minimize chronic inflammation and keep you healthy at a cellular level. You have Ninja Red, which is a daily antioxidant powerhouse packed with wolfberries, plum aronia, and more, rich in zeaxanthin and polyphenols that neutralize free radicals and support cellular health. Also includes essential oils like orange and yuzu to enhance absorption and provide more anti-inflammatory effects. Golden turmeric, a delicious mango flavored drink mixed with turmeric root extract, 95% curcuminoids, curcuminoids, boswellia resin, and prebiotics. Curcumin is a well studied anti inflammatory compound that supports joints, muscles, and brain health. The addition of micellular technology boosts absorption up to 24 times better than standard turmeric. Sulfurzyme, that is one of my dailies. It is a blend of MSM, methyl sol I always mess this up. Methyl sulfone methane and Ninja Wolfberry that supports joint health, tissue repair, and detoxification. MSM contains sulfur, an essential building block for collagen and a known anti-inflammatory nutrient. It is also helping you replace because sulfur is no longer found as potently as our ancestors had it in the food. So we're not getting the amount that we need. So we have to supplement. So sulfurzyme. And something that you're going to hear more as we go along, the Deep Spectra products. It combines concentrated plant polyphenols from green tea, turmeric, berries, and olive extract. These compounds, oh, I jumped ahead. I'm talking about Deep Spectra phytonutrition, sorry. These compounds have powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant activity that support cardiovascular health and metabolic health. Frank 2 targets inflammation at the cellular level with boswellic acids, limonene, and alpha-pinene naturally found in frankincense resin. Supports immune health, brain clarity, and the body's response to oxidative stress. So let's talk about one of my favorite products. If you have not caught on, if you've been following along for a while, this is in almost everything that I talk about. Ninja Red, Ninja Red, Ninja Red, Ninja Red. It is a whole food, nutrient dense supplement full of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and polyphenols. Made with pure wolfberry, also known as the goji berry from Ningxia, China. Known for Ningxia province in China is known for their living in the blue zone. You need to look that up, blue zones. And the Ningxia berry is known for their extraordinary antioxidant profile, infused with orange, yuzu, lemon, and tangerine essential oils for refreshing, bright flavor. Supports healthy energy levels, eye health, and immune function. Promotes balanced mood and stress response. Clinically shown to support better sleep and emotional well-being. Supports healthy hormone and blood sugar levels. Can help curb sugar cravings. Supports a healthy immune system and helps us be proactive against all the germs coming our way. Ninja Red is a powerful antioxidant supplement drink made from the wolfberry puree, blueberry, plum, cherry, aronia, and pomegranate juices, grape seed extract, yuzu, tangerine, lemon, and orange essential oils, stevia, and pure vanilla extract. The essential oils mixed in Ninja Red and other Young Living supplements acts as catalysts to help deliver nutrients through the cell membranes while assisting in the removal of cellular wastes. Ninja Red is the daily wellness habit that feels like a treat. Just 1 to 2 ounces in the morning or afternoon can help stabilize energy and mood while nourishing your body with real food nutrients. It's one of those habits that once you start, you never want to skip, or you get so addicted to it, you drink more than 2 to 4 ounces a day. I won't tell you how much I drink. We're going to talk about golden turmeric or turmeric, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It supports the body's natural response to inflammation, immune response, joint health, mobility, and recovery after physical exertion. 24 times more bioavailable than standard turmeric extract. Your body absorbs the same amount of the curcuminoids from just 300 milligrams of golden turmeric as it does from 1,926 milligrams of standard turmeric. Contains prebiotics to support healthy digestion as well as the gut-brain axis. You need to look up the gut-brain axis. Contains naturally occurring curcuminoids that help support joint mobility. Turmeric contains naturally occurring actives such as curcuminoids that help support joint mobility. Comes in a delicious mango rose flavor with lime vitality essential oil to contribute to a light citrus fresh taste. It is soy and milk free. It is formulated with gluten-free ingredients. It is vegan friendly and has no artificial flavors, colors, preservatives, or sweeteners. Young Living's golden turmeric powder is an excellent source of curcuminoids, which help support the wellness properties of our bodies. Chronic low-level inflammation plays a major role in almost every chronic Western disease. Therefore, anything that can help fight chronic inflammation is of potential importance in preventing and even treating these diseases. Curcumin is strongly anti-inflammatory. In fact, it is so powerful that it matches the effectiveness of some anti-inflammatory drugs without the side effects. Sulfurzyme. Sulfurzyme supports joint health and normal range of motion, supports recovery time of joints after exercise, i.e., when you first start exercising or you haven't been very mobile at once for a while, and then you start to get mobile. Again, because sulfur is not in our food, and when you eat fast food or other processed foods, you're destroying your joints. Anyway, so you need this. Supports bone health, supports normal metabolic function and circulation, aids the immune system, supports hair and skin health, available in capsule and powder for easy use. If you have skin, hair, nails, and joints, I hope you do, you are likely not getting enough high quality dietary sulfur. Weak and brittle nails and hair that doesn't grow or isn't healthy, joints that are painful, skin issues can all be giant billboard signs telling you that you need more nutrients in this area. Skin that is ultra sensitive to the topical use of oils can be another telltale sign. Sulfurzyme is one supplement that can do so much more help for you to benefit from everything else that you're going to do with oils and supplements and healthy habits. In my Ninja Red fruity nuggets that my husband says I need to patent, which I think is funny, it's 2 packets of Ninja Red, which is 4 ounces. The oils that you choose, but to do fruity nuggets, you need lime, bergamot, grapefruit, and tangerine, and 1 teaspoon of sulfurzyme. So where I got this concoction from, there is, his name just popped out of my head, but he created what is called the red drink, and it's 2 ounces of Ninja Red, lime essential oil, 1 to 2 drops, I think it is, and a half a teaspoon of sulfurzyme. Well, in like an 8-ounce glass. And his recipe is minus the oils, only lime, Ninja Red, lime, and sulfurzyme. Well, I liked that taste so much, I decided to add some other um, citrus oils for other reasons. One, it makes you happy. Um, it helps the cells be happy. Anyway, and sulfurzyme is just really tastes really good. So I thought, why not put it in a 40 ounce? So I essentially doubled it. And so it's delicious. Now, this is something new. So 2024, this was released. It's called Deep Spectra. This is in 2024, they applied for it, the patent, and it has been approved as of recently. And you can't really see these. If you want them, let me know and I can get these pictures for you. There is a diamond that I follow, and she has been going to the different Young Living conferences, conventions, this because it's on a rotating schedule. And she went to the Science Symposium, which in a week I will be at the Science Symposium. So I'm super excited to hear all the wonderful things science-wise that they've been sharing. But basically, what Deep Spectra is, and I remember when they released it, they talked about that like attracts like. So when they, for example, frankincense, when they distill frankincense, a lot of the heavier molecules are left in the plant product behind. So there's a lot of uh, molecules that they cannot distill in a regular distillation because the molecules are too big. So evidently, was trying to figure out a way to extract those, and he figured out a way to do that. And so, or he's tried to, and they just recently, through research, were able to produce it. And so at the convention in 2024, we had three different ones. We had Frank 2, as I call it, and research that Tammy, had released. She showed that the frankincense 2 is 4.6 times more potent than regular frankincense, and how much it can improve the body. So I'm going to read you a quote that I got these pictures from. When you use an essential oil, you are getting the compounds the extraction process can reach. But there are hundreds of additional beneficial compounds locked deeper inside the plant that standard extraction leaves behind every time, no matter how good the oil is. This technology, the deep spectra technology, uses the essential oil itself as an extraction fluid to go back into the plant and pull those deeper compounds out. The result is the oil plus an entirely new layer of plant intelligence that has never been accessible before. So she says, let me tell you why this matters for your body. Free radicals are unstable molecules created by pollution, UV light, stress, sugar, exercise, and just the normal process of being alive. Left unchecked, they damage your DNA, accelerate aging, drive inflammation, and compromise your heart, brain, and metabolic health every single day, whether you know it or not. Error coding cells. Think of these cells in your body that start behaving incorrectly. Supporting your body's ability to address these cells is one of the most important and least talked about aspects of long-term wellness. It's not scary science. It's what your body's doing. It's that your body's doing its job and giving more tools for it. Curcumin. The active compound in curcumin supports joint health, brain health, gut health, immune function, and healthy cellular aging. The problem has always been that your body struggles to absorb it until now. The clinical data, so research data showed that deep spectra frankincense versus regular frankincense oil. It is 4.6 times more potent at neutralizing free radicals. It's 4.4 times more active against error-coding cells. Deep spectra turmeric versus isolated curcumin Same biological effect, just 5% of the dose. Not slightly better, a completely different category. So here's her honest take. Everyone should be taking deep spectra frankincense, not because she says so or I say so, because the data says so. We are all living in a world full of free radicals and error coding cells, and most of us are not giving our bodies nearly enough support at the cellular level. This technology closes the gap in a way that nothing else on the market can. Patent proof, clinically tested, exclusive to this company that she works for, that I like to tell people about. So if you are already using frankincense or turmeric, can you imagine that using even less and supporting even more areas of your health at the same time, how potent that can be? So in there, she does talk about something that's not available yet. If you caught that, there's no deep spectra turmeric available to us yet. Turmeric. But as it is right now, we do have the uh, turmeric, golden turmeric powder, and frankincense too is available. You can combine the two and take the two. So I am just super excited for what I'm going to learn from them in a week. Phytonutrition. It provides nourishing daily cell support with phytonutrient-rich complex. Contains antioxidant properties that help protect against free radicals and support against environmental stressors. Supports a healthy immune system and a healthy inflammation response. Formulated with frankincense 2 essential oil extract using deep spectra technology, which uses frankincense resin to extract frankincense essential oil to extract boswellic acids for even more benefits than the essential oils alone. Formulated with orange cacao essential oil extract, a unique fusion of orange essential oil and cacao made with deep spectra technology. Contains essential fatty acids, vitamins, and trace minerals. Features upcycled plant material, harnessing more drops of goodness with less waste. Its vegan and vegetarian friendly formula does not contain milk, eggs, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, soy, or sesame derived ingredients. This is made with black seed oil, frankincense 2 essential oil extract, and orange cacao essential oil extract. It's crafted using the patent that has been approved, deep spectra technology, which captures more plant essence in every drop. The result is a novel phytonutrient fusion with antioxidant properties that support healthy cells and a healthy immune system. So, frankincense 2 at a glance. Combines frankincense essential oil with frankincense resin, one of its kind product, and the technology is only exclusive to Young Living. Supports general wellness, digestive health, and a healthy immune system. Has antioxidant properties that help support immunity and vitality. Supports a healthy inflammatory response. Features a soft, spicy, exotic flavor. Deep Spectra is more than just an essential oil. It is a revolution in wellness. Meticulously created using the patented Deep Spectra technology, Frankincense 2 results from using the frankincense essential oil in an innovative way, attracts like to extract the key therapeutic compounds from the frankincense resin. These compounds include boswellic acid, which are renowned for their health benefits like protecting cells and helping lower and even prevent inflammation. There's a fly, and I wish he'd go away. All right, we're going to briefly talk about these guys here. Essential oils for inflammation. Essential oils can be an excellent natural addition to your regimen when it comes to managing inflammation, especially when used topically. Frankincense is rich in boswellic acid, alpha pinene. Frankincense is calming for the body and mind. It helps reduce inflammation, ease tension, and support immune function. Use it topically on joints or inhale during meditation for full body support. You can also use frankincense vitality as a dietary supplement in your daily Ninja Red. I have a friend that frankincense she puts in her water every day, and it has helped her. She has a rice allergy, and she'd eaten something with rice, and the only thing she had was frankincense, and she was having an allergic reaction. She used the frankincense, and that helped her, helped calm the body's reaction to that. So, Copaiba, a gentle but powerful anti-inflammatory oil that is high in beta-caryophyllene, a compound that interacts with the body's natural endocannabinoid system to reduce discomfort and calm inflammation. Great for muscle soreness and immune support. Use it topically or as a dietary supplement. Lemongrass, stimulating and purifying. Lemongrass contains citrol, a compound that supports lymphatic flow and inflammation reduction. Diffuse for detox or apply to diluted area for the areas of tension. Deep relief. Deep relief is one of those that's not really talked about a whole lot, I feel like. It is pre-diluted, so no carrier oil is needed. It has peppermint, wintergreen, copaiba, and helichrysum for instant cooling and inflammation relief. It is perfect for sore muscles, tension, and post-workout recovery. The very first essential oil that was ever used on me was Deep Relief. I had driven down and back on a weekend, very fast trip down to a conference in Florida. I don't drive long distances by myself very well, but I decided to try it. And I did it. Yay me. But I ended up, and there and back, I was through storms. And I ended up with a very stiff, stiff, stiff back. And Leanne Nichols, a friend of mine from church, rubbed Deep Relief on my lower back, and it helped relieve it. It helped support it. It didn't get rid of all of it. I was still very stiff, but it definitely helped. And it's something I always carry around with me. I just never think to use it, but I know many people that use it that have a lot of soreness on their back. So that is one that I don't think gets talked about that should be used a lot. So let's talk about some lifestyle tips. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of restorative sleep. Move your body daily. So one of the reasons we feel so sluggish is because our lymphatic system, it does not have a pump. So when we think of fluid in our body, like the heart, the blood flow in our body is going to be flushed by our heart. Our heart helps move it along, the blood. But your lymphatic system, which is your sewage system, so think of a sewage system. If you don't have a way to flush that sewage system, all that just sits there. So when your cells get rid of things, it goes into all that biological waste. Cellular waste goes into the lymphatic system. It does not have a drain or a pump. It just sits there. The only way it will move along and get out of the body is by movement. We were designed to move, not be stagnant. So you have to move your body daily. The phrase motion is lotion. The more you move, the more your joints get moisturized and mobility. So you have to continue to do that. So support an anti-inflammatory diet with whole foods, high quality proteins, healthy fats, and only natural sugars. This is very eye-opening to me. I had learned through nutritional weight and wellness, sugar eats your joints, and that's why you have pain. So processed foods, sugar is not just white sugar. Carbohydrates, so bread, horrible processed bread, that turns into sugar in the body. And if it's bad sugar, processed, it's going to eat your joints. And then you have pain. You need to stay hydrated with clean water and minerals. That's a whole nother discussion we could have about water. I did send the email today, woo woo, to get the my Water filter. I'm getting a whole house water filter through Young Living for very reasonable. And then a gentleman from church that's a plumber is going to come install it. I'm so excited. Reduce toxic load by avoiding synthetic fragrances, processed foods, and inflammatory oils. Now, we're not talking about essential oils. We're talking about oils that, like vegetable oil and Crisco. Those things were not designed to eat. You need to look at the origin of them. They were for cars. Um, you need to support your gut health with fermented foods, prebiotics, and a high quality probiotic. Practice stress reduction through breath work, meditation, journaling, and prayer. So you need to layer these with calming essential oils like lavender and frankincense. Now, just something to think about. Frankincense is so good for the brain. It's calming for the body. It has several constituents that help the brain to be in a more calm state. And when you look at the history of how frankincense was used, it just blows my mind. That and cedarwood. And you look in the Bible, when in the Old Testament, when God uh, had Solomon build the temple, how it was full of cedarwood, and I can only imagine what that aroma was like, how penetrating and how freeing the mind was to be able to worship our Lord. And so there's so many little tidbits like that in the Bible. There's a reason for that, but that's a discussion for another day. All right. I have just a few things DIY we're going to talk about. Um, so I tried to find a good picture for a mocktail, and that didn't turn out that great. But I'm going to give you some recipes. So you could have a Ninja Red mocktail. There's so many of these out there, but this one that it recommends. Get 2 ounces of Ninja Red, a scoop of golden turmeric, a half a teaspoon of sulfurzyme powder. Get a splash of coconut water and a squeeze of lemon, and then have a pinch of mineral salt and ice. Then you can make a mocktail. That's not what's showing there, but on the left, but that's one of them. You could diffuse frankincense and lavender before bed while you journal or meditate. Apply copaiba to the base of your spine or any other soreness. Sip herbal teas while applying deep relief roll-on to the neck or shoulders. Add lemongrass and copaiba to a carrier oil massage over lymph areas, neck, underarms, and in your groin. Lymphatic massage is a great way to release stored toxins that contribute to inflammation. Soak in a warm Epsom salt bath with 5 drops of lavender and frankincense. You can make a soothing muscle rub. Coconut oil, which is half a cup, 20 drops of copaiba, 8 drops of lemongrass, 5 drops frankincense, 2 drops peppermint. Mix and store in a glass jar and apply over tight or achy muscles. How about a detox bath? 1 cup Epsom salts, 5 drops cypress, 5 drops frankincense, 5 drops lavender. Soak in 20 or 30 minutes in warm water to relax the muscles, promote circulation, and unwind. So 2 things. Um, there was one time I did an exercise and I created a lot of soreness. Because of that soreness, um, I put some Epsom salts and some magnesium flakes. I put some Young Living's Ortho Ease and Ortho Sport massage oil. And I don't remember all of the oils I used, but this is my story, my testimony. This happened to me. In the past, when I've exercised that like that, and I got very sore, it was days before that soreness worked through my body. But taking that bath pulled that soreness. I was very surprised that soreness went away almost immediately. And it just amazes me. There's times things like that occur, and I'm like, wow, it really worked. I don't know why it surprises me. I've had a lot of those aha moments, and I shouldn't have been surprised. Now, what you see on the right is called Rose Gold Latte. It is by I don't know who created it. Aaron Miles and uh, Melissa Pepping are two Royal Crown diamonds with Young Living. And when this came out, they shared this. Now, I haven't done it exactly, and unfortunately, I don't believe the turmeric rose hip black tea is available. I don't think it is, but I know a really good tea company that has an inflammation tea that you could use instead if this is not available. But you need to steep the tea and then put a scoop of the golden turmeric of Young Living in there. And all I did is I put heavy cream. You could use any form, coconut milk, goat milk, heavy cream, whatever. I just don't want to warm that up. I don't like warming milk, but whatever. You just want to froth it, get a frother, and that is delicious. Now, but don't be surprised, golden turmeric, it's the word golden for a reason. It will stain things. Just saying. So, all right. Now, thank you, 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 thank you for joining me on this night. Oh, I just realized I see my Vala there. Ha ha! I did not do my tint. That's all right, I'll just smell. It smells so good. So, thank you for watching. So, reducing inflammation doesn't require a complicated protocol. It starts with simple, consistent choices that support your body's natural healing process. And with the right Young Living tools and lifestyle shifts that you can make, you can feel more clear, more balanced, and energized from the inside out. So I want to say thank you for watching. Um, what I want to share last with you is that I can only grow our community if you share. So if you are watching this on Facebook, please share. If you're watching this later on a recorded program, such as YouTube or Spotify or the whole well-being, please like, share, comment. The more you do that, the more people can find out about this and the more people we can teach. Now, I want to share something, this concept. A lot of people don't understand why I keep buying from Young Living. Essentially, it's because I'm buying from myself. Yes, I could buy certain products of the same type, Amazon, Walmart, etc. But this is why I'm wanting to grow the community. There is such freedom in supporting yourself and supporting each other. Community is what Young Living created. And being able to share a product with my friends and they get rewarded and I get rewarded is such a blessing. I cannot order from the big box store and be rewarded. I pay for a membership online, two different online companies to ship things to me. I am not rewarded. I cannot contact them. As a matter of fact, I contacted them something I ordered specifically so I could use tomorrow. They sent the wrong thing. It is nowhere near the right thing. That's the first time that ever happened. Yes, they're supposedly sending a replacement, and I have to return the other item. My point is, when I order from Young Living, because I'm on a subscription, it's called Loyalty Rewards. I'm ordering products that I use every day, and that product I order, such as Thieves household cleaner. I order cleaner. I order wipes, face wipes. I order laundry soap. Things that I use every day, I can order from them and I get points back to get free product. And because others have trusted me and have also gotten on loyalty rewards, I have been rewarded. And then when they share, they get rewarded. And you can get rewarded by points, product credit, or by a check. And this whole concept of community, we can share amongst one another. Hey, what did you find help for XYZ? So just a thought of why ordering on loyalty rewards, why it just makes sense. The other item, if you want more questions, or if you have more questions and you have information, or to get a hold of me, scan the bottom left, the one that the QR code that has the star. If you're watching on Facebook, obviously you know how to reach me on Facebook. Just send me a message. But the QR code on the left, the bottom left, that is for you to reach out and contact me that way. If you want to get started shopping, you already know what you want. Scan things we talked about. Scan that QR code. It will take you to what we talked about, and it'll show you those products, and then it'll take you to where you can order them. As always, there is a special friends and family code, but you have to ask me for it. So I'm going to stop the recording. So thank you for watching. Now let's see, we're going to stop recording, stop recording, stop recording.